Check zone, check zone. Let's play Assassin's Creed Unity. Shadow HBAO. I don't like the weapon. Sword of Eden is the best looking. Yes. Hot chocolate to die for. A mystery about a chocolate. A hot chocolate cake. I must swim across the river. Yes. There is a bridge. I don't have to. Damn, you look ripped or poor. There is more. What is this? Cut the middleman. The difficulty is too high. Let's go from
Arno, Godspeed.
the easier one. Supposed to. It's a hot chocolate. Eh? What the fuck? It's different fucking place. Did I keep the burden? I seem I'm walking toward a wrong Damn. It's look awful. The decapitated warden. The body of an unidentifiable man dissolving in a tube of acid. The head has been chopped off cleanly and there is a stab wound to the chest. It is unusual as the puncture bears the mark of an axe. On his finger sits an ornate gold ring. The address of the mark, the maker, is blah blah blah. Let's ask around.
Bonjour et bienvenue.
Do you know something about those?
Finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumors those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
Again.
Bienvenue, citoyen.
There is still 2 more evidence that I can gather. On top of there is a sword. A custom crafted short sword, likely the murder weapon. The quillion has been forked into an axe, explaining the string puncture wound left on the body. There's a mark with the address. It's a weapon that used to kill the man. I need 1 more. Ah, shit. One more hints. 3 out of 4.
Pourquoi vous autres?
Let's see. Everything normal. Damn. I need 1 more evidence.
Bienvenue, citoyen.
Damn it. Forget it. It's wasting time.
Oh, this ring. How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue.
Warden
You
Rooks.
must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
Pourtant, je ne l'aime guère.
It's only one. So he is the craftsman, the artisan of the ring. Let's ask him.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forge him custom for the Gangley Marchand Law. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where les Marchands spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Citizen, blah 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 blah. Six, two. There are 6 hints in this area.
Cela pourrait nous être utile. Quelque chose avant qu'à aider nos amis d'Amérique à se libérer.
There is a viewman and woman inside.
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
Suspicious. Either
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
it's an affair then.
Prépare à affronter des hommes en armes avec des pierres et des bâtons. Qui s'inquiéterait?
Shit, I need more evidence. 1, 2. Letter from Warden LaRue to the Citizen. General Security Officer Desar must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Solier from his post as Deputy Warden. In the past month, he has shown both an insubordinate attitude and reckless disregard for the management of our prisoner under his watch. In the last week, we had 2 attempted escape and several altercations arise between prison police and Warden LaRue. Hugo Solier. Someone with a motive. I'm Johnson came, my love. I must profess I still count the days till we can meet again, but with my shoulders insatiable paranoia for this day Whenever come each breath he takes tightens the chains, it improves our love. Eternally yours, Julian Lemon. I need it's one more no. Let's just skip to the next.
I knew something was wrong. Warden Leroux was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with Les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumours.
Il faut l'envoyer à Bicêtre.
So our victim have a connection with some street king.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the Warden had some debt, but we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
I'm sorry, but you almost died.
Il s'est passé quelque chose?
You stupid street king. Then go to hell. Let's ask this
Hey, I
lieutenant.
know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Marcheurs Morts their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
One more area. Monsieur. Monsieur. Yo ho 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 yo. Yo ho 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 yo. Shit. Yo ho 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 yo. Is it a game?
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang.
Depths. It's his head. The head of Warden explodes on the pike before sending a message to Deputy Warden.
You want me to come?
Shut up. I need one more evidence, bro. I miss
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas?
one hint before I can conclude this case.
Enchanté de votre visite, monsieur.
I haven't asked that man, bro.
Oh.
Who's this guy?
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
All the hints has been collected. Let's see. Decapitated. Statement of the blacksmith. Blacksmith jewelry. The head of Warden Robinson Pike. Statement of Deputy Warden Hugo. Solier worked with the victim. Seems to be in shock over that Warden. He came to work and found her head placed on Pike outside the cremation. But there is no doubt who the body is. Deputy said the day before looks to be eager to pin it on forward. The body of one man is often on the top of it. Chop. Short sword. Citizen Gilbert. He thought it was Citizen Gilbert, though it seemed he was on vacation. Gilbert. Who is Gilbert? Gilbert on the time Gilbert claimed he was on vacation at the time. The body had been in the leather chemical for at least few days. He also found out the war on the seems the local gangs use them to leave more on their victims. Citizen Gilbert is on vacation. Dante Marot, leader of the Dante, not expecting me, he confirmed what He would not have done it because he was getting less with the rooks. He knows nothing. Hugo Salieri. Ah, ini nih Hugo Salieri. It must be you, Hugo. Hugo Salieri have a motive because he despises our victim. The victim is work with the criminal. So the criminal must not the trespass, lupakanlah. It must be you.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've accused me. But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in.
Easy.
The irony of being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
Easy peasy.
I was certain the wife did it. She knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
The warden
It's a tough one, isn't it?
have motive. And opportunity.
Some shady characters mixed up in this one, eh?
I was by your tavern last night.
Come by later if you want to talk. I'll be ready for you.
Arno, good speed. Shit.
There! You won't escape me, citizen! Take it down! You're not that fast!
Stupid French. I help you kill a criminal.
Serait-ce une espèce de jeu?
Would you? Hey! That's not yours!
Que signifie tout ça?
Someone stop him! He's a thief! Ouverture! Oh, tu l'étais bien, moi, l'autre soir, dans la grange de mon père. Tu te souviens?
Gonna lie.
Sauf la mémoire.
This scene is good. How do I... I want to... take a photo. But this fucking NPC. You go away, bitch. Let's just go upstairs. Might be a little better. I miss the sunset. Unity is like a photo. Like I can pose. It's pretty hard to place the character at the right position for photograph. Woman Valerie de Clos in her 40s, extremely well dressed in the old fashion of the monarch, face contorted into a horrible expression, indication of physical violence. Poison then. It's a poison. Portion cover original style design about the hot cakes. So a hot cakes poison.
What are you doing here? This is a private tragedy. If you must know, I am Amélie Mauvoisin. This was my elder sister, Valérie Duclos. I refuse to believe that Georges poisoned her, even after what she said. Valérie and I were quite close, but I must say, she was simply dreadful the entire evening, drinking too much, insulting everyone. The worst was when she announced she planned to denounce Georges to the Committee of Public Safety.
A maintained garden with various flowers. I need one more evidence. That later must be something.
C'est très très long. Regardez comme cela est déséquilibré. Vraiment, le texte n'est même pas seulement pas de vous deux.
Evidence.
D'accord. Agita.
Je doute qu'il a envie de voir.
One more. I need one more evidence.
Quoi que vous vendiez, ça ne m'intéresse pas.
One, two, three.
Voir qui que ce soit en ce moment.
Ah. That's tiny little shit. Is it? Woman's ring discarded in Shrewsbury. Upon close inspection, one pearl is revealed to be removed with stopper of tiny hidden via the safe for sticky. It's a ring that contains poison. What the fuck? There is only one suspect.
If you must know, I am Amélie Mauvoisin. This was my elder sister. Damn you! Interfering where you're not wanted. Valerie didn't deserve that money. I did much more for the honor of the family. She was nothing but a vile, hectoring drunk.
What the fuck? Only one suspect.
You. If I were you, I'd be careful what I drank.
It's a joke.
I love a hot chocolate myself. I believe I'll have one now. Meanwhile, see if there's something you want.
Cut in the middle, man. The hand of science. Red goose. Heavy hilted sword. Damn. The view is nice. I can capture this.
Come here, you cowardly...
Citizen, stop!
Si nous nous interposons, ce sera la prison. Sinon...
I want you vermin out! Stop
Un
him!
divertissement intéressant.
Things are gonna get seriously bad for you! I don't take kindly.
Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements parisiens?
It's the mystery of a mad scientist, the hand of science. Professor Simon Marcel is bloody and badly burned on the face and hands. Shards of glass have splintered into his face. Shard of glass. Okay. Burn and blood. Sounds like a veil experiments. A Bible from the Church of Saint Combe, 49 Rue de Vaux. It has a bloody handprint on its front page. An inscription scrawled inside. Repent now, Monsieur Marcel. Repent while you still grace this earth. So the church think that the scientist is a sinner. Lionel received a near perfect score on his chemistry exam. Lionel Viola. Simon Marcel. Pierre has failed his chemistry exam. We shall discover this time if there is an option and comes back to me. Pierre Simeoni. It's Simon Marcel. It's Lionel. Lionel is smart. Pierre is dummy dum dum. And Simon is dead. A blood trail have dried to dark brown.
I'm shocked. He was quite meticulous, but I didn't mind. He'd even given me lessons last night. Professor Marcel was cold, but a kind man at heart.
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. I'm sure his office mate, Professor Frisson, is happy he's dead. I know he is.
Okay. I think you are...
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. Professor Marcel was a bastard, but I would never murder him.
I was wrong. Dang. I thought it was a cliche.
May he kneel before the devil and learn the price of his blasphemous teachings. He and his students, denouncing our Lord and questioning our holiest truths.
To tell you the truth, I'd often hear Professor Marcel and Father Carrevaux arguing in the street. I did notice the professor was working quite late on my walk home past the school. The candles from his office were lit.
It's quite easy. Isn't it for the only one with a grudge, the
May
obvious
he
one?
kneel before the devil and learn the price of his blasphemous teachings. My son, While I admit I find some pleasure in Professor Marcel facing judgment in hell, I could never take the life of a fellow human being.
I am wrong.
To tell you the truth, I'd often hear Professor Marcel and Father Cariveau arguing in the street. I did notice the professor was... I was trying to help you. Why would I do it?
C'est un océan d'entrailles et d'excréments. Les femmes forniqueront avec les...
I am wrong all the time. Yes, I know that. The only one life. Deacon, assistant of the priest. Deacon Marcel and Father often. I also noticed Marcel was working late. Father disliked Professor. Failure is not an option. Come speak to me. I see. Pier Simeone. Fuck it.
I'm shocked. He was quite meticulous, but I didn't mind. He'd even murder. Just think of what that would do to my grades.
What? I see. I need to explosion shattered battle. I haven't.
Could be Professor Marcel's experiment went wrong. Just look at that mess. Such a shame. He was a good man. Always made sure to clean up after himself. Not sure how he roomed upstairs with that filthy Professor Frison. That man was raised in a barn.
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As a friend, heartbroken. Professor Marcel and I roomed together for several years. We shared our offices. Of course, we had our differences, but I'm in complete shock.
Five oh five. I made a wrong. Accusement. It's obvious that shit. I need to speak more. The only one with a motive is this man.
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As the man was a coward who'd taken it upon himself to ruin my career. I'm glad he's gone. The years I've spent on my research wasted. All wasted.
Shit.
Quite the experiment, wasn't it? Best not to mess with chemicals, I think. Pick a weapon.
Shady characters mixed up in this one, eh?
That's what I expected.
Shit. I lost a lot of money because I am not investigate so roughly. How do I get inside? I see. Damn. It's a date. The red ghost of the Tuileries. Citizen of Budon, please accept our invitation to an intimate soiree to be held at our home. With great affection. It's an invitation. A middle-aged man shot through the head in an apart suicide is to hold a fancy red pistol. Look like a suicide. But it must not be a suicide. My dearest Bowdoin, you can't imagine the emotion with which I write my husband has uncovered our lilies. He is furious, and in his rage threatened you with mortal injury. Oh my love, I know I have returned to Australia rather than continue our affair, but our time together was too sweet. The husband have a motive. Large withdrawal and is now empty. Creditor is demanding reimbursement for invalid checks. A large withdrawal and is now empty. A creditor is demanding reimbursement for invalid checks. I see. fort. The fuck? A terrifying painting of the red ghost who haunt the Twilights. The painting appears to be stained with dark splotch of dried blood. I see. There is blood. Feels look like poison.
I've actually overheard many very ghostly noises, and even the ghost speaking. Through that very door, Baudouin alone in the room, and the ghost speaking with a terrifying accent. I've heard this several times.
A ghost.
We just now heard a shot. We all ran to find out what happened. I believe it was the red ghost. A few nights ago, I saw the ghost myself. I turned a corner and saw him disappear right through this door. Dressed in red with an unutterably horrific expression.
A ghost. Okay.
The legend must be true. Long ago, a Bavarian murderer was executed nearby, and his red ghost has haunted this palace to this day. Have you seen the painting? It appeared from nowhere just yesterday.
The painting.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks, he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad that it ended this way.
Finally, someone normal. A fan trap. Suspicious. Card player. It's love affair and gambling. Frederick. I need one more. One more clue.
My name is Legal.
What's that? Speak up. You tell me who the revolutionaries are. Right. That's your answer then. Tell me now.
Shit.
Not good enough. I'll give you a week to find out who they are. And then I'll be back. And I won't be put off again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three, four. Terus lagi tuh. I see. One more evidence. As a find an event, and I doesn't have no doubt that you're under great stress. I can be helpful. Stress. Personal ledger. I have 3 more. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more side. That needs to be. Let's get it over. It's on the top floor. How do I enter? What the fuck? How do I enter the second floor? How do I enter the second floor? Let's see for a window.
Hello, my friend.
Damn. It's a fucking lock. Ah. Why do you have respected Counselor Legal? This apparition, whether real or imagined, strike horror in my heart. I swear I have seen objects in my office move of their own volition, as if it is as if the ghost haunted the wall behind my office for no reason, slipping from me and relay. No, that was the face. Budoin. He admits that he sees a ghost. Johannes Metzger. Okay. I need one more evidence. Citizen legal dismissive is to confirm or confession due to there is an attack of hysteria. If and when the position of the finance currently held by citizen legal, you are the suspect, my number one suspect. Statement. The first valid, second valid, third valid. Statement of counsel. This legal is my number one suspect, but I'm just gonna continue my investigation. How do I get out of this place? You are my number one suspect.
S'il continue, il va se rompre.
My friend. Hello. What's that? Speak up. Par le ciel, mais c'est un fini de ramper, c'est terminé. Ah ouais, grande idée.
Il a conscience, crois-moi.
Ça va me fait perdre mon temps.
Are you cowering away from my...
C'est quoi, moi?
Citoyen,
Do
une commune assez parlée. Il est temps.
Ah, on s'en tue.
You are entering many empty bottles.
Bon, et vous, mon ami, que pensez-vous du fait que le livre soit écrit en décasyllabes?
Oxylab.
Je suis un vieux garçon.
Nous sommes d'accord.
My husband can be very, very jealous, but he isn't the sort of man to kill anyone.
I do not answer to members of the working class.
Merveille du monde du tabac brisé chez Michaud, à la pincée de plaisir.
You dare
J'ignore évidemment faire. Oh.
to call me a working fucking class? I need one more evidence.
Mamie, tu m'as l'air d'une humeur bien
His
sombre.
notes.
Dis-moi donc ce qui te préoccupe.
Non,
Ah,
de grâce,
détective who
je veux
confirmed
vivre, monsieur.
homosexuals with his wife.
C'est là ma seule volonté.
Okay. So the husband is hire a detective. So they want me to think that the husband jealous of his wife affair with the victims is the perpetrator. But I'm sure 100% that Legal is the one who did the crime. The crime, huh? Let's ask this man.
Yes, I made that elixir. It's just a few herbs tossed together to make something that stinks. A wealthy fellow, Baudouin, came in. Wanted something to keep spirits away. I told him he was a fool, but he paid well enough for me to concoct this.
Shit. 6 more. Really?
Hands off me. Look who it is. What do you want? Where's my
Hey! Do I really have to come up?
I'll sacrifice you, maggot!
Just want to investigate. Why'll make it hard for me though? I see. I came to a wrong door. Our is a success. None of the gambling parties suspect you because they believe you lost everything as well. Your secret bank account is over. You need never have even worries, my friend. Your creditor, Mark Andre. Letter from creditor. Ah, I see. Now I see a pattern here. Box of glass vial. Apothecary. Dear mother, if you find this, it means I am no longer among the living. Revolutionaries and the vendor slowly driving out the wind since I see everywhere in my dream. Dear mother, for the best comes to my misery. Suicide note. Word of evil spirit. To the appearance of the history of the red ghost of the tourist, they saw that in was will be very known in Paris as John who vengeance to the crown at his execution. Ghosts begin at the point that have continued until the presence of a box. The tourist and researcher. It's a research on the red ghost thing. 506. One more. One, two, three, four, five. This one. Should I know as a fact that the ghost exists and as the jurisdiction of my mind of honest acts that no man shall be subject to the legends and the there's ever for a soul. A letter from Legal concerning the ghost. I am 100% certain that Legal is the only suspect.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
De quoi
Give
peut-il
me a
s'agir?
name!
Arno, du fond du cœur, merci. Je prierai pour vous.
But I haven't found a solid motives
Ce drôle s'y entend.
except damn.
Un amant surpris par le mari.
Ça, c'est bien vrai.
Oh, embarrassé. Oh, tu l'étais.
Why they put there is two how did they expect me to enter this stupid I think I must go from this.
C'est une pièce fort amusante.
Mes amis, vous êtes trop anxieux.
Et là, sur ça.
Na, 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 na. I know this place
Je ne réponds plus de rien.
very well. This is a den of Templar.
It couldn't have been Baudouin who cheated. He lost everything. I've seen the papers. His bank is furious. He owes his credit to thousands. Someone was cheating, but who?
I don't care. You owe me.
But I have no money. Please, shut up while I beat you to a
Rolling
bloody
pistol, one very fancy red pistol. It doesn't even. Raja Sang name of woman gambling demon. Buzon.
I don't care. You owe me.
It's the gambling Dane. It's not helping. I should just go with my number one suspect, which is Legal. Damn, a bloody fucking hell.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day. He was a weak man. I'd make a far superior Director of Finance. It was for the good of the country.
Classic.
For God's sake, he killed himself. Why am I here?
I'm not altogether certain it wasn't the ghost, but someone has to be brought to trial. Take what you like.
It's a perfect fancy pistol. Let's see. The fancy pistol. Not so fancy. Gold plated. I'm still gonna use I only have one mystery left. It's already 1 hour 20 minutes, damn. That was quite fun, I guess. Solving a murder mystery. One thing that should be remember. Number one is motive. Number two is alibi. Number three is opportunity.
We need your help.
Moving bureau. It's inside the
We can't do this without you.
Shit. It's inside the graveyard. Let's end this live stream with this murder mystery. Damn. Cut the middleman. The body is dismembered. His cuts are precise, surgical. There is not much blood, but plenty of sand in the wounds. A fish hook was left attached to the flesh, and the skin is covered in puncture wounds. Cemetery, a dead body. A small satchel contains bait, hook, and fishing line also. It also contains a proof of release document stamped with official atlas cell. The name of who was released is illegible. The same algae that grow by the river Seine. I see. A heavy set of footprints. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Citizen, hold there!
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You can check their cells inside, just down the steps.
I can check.
You tight?
Stop it. Shut up. I want to check. So he's kinda crazy then? Filled with circled drawings and description of various type of fish worn and looks to have been read 1,000 times. A book of fish. Disgusting. Hidden under the bed is a dead rat impaled multiple times by fishing hook. Asylum fishing hook.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Surgeon. Fish from town of Kajun belong to the surgeon named Dr. Leonard Ernie. It's filled with drawing of the human anatomy and surgical procedures. Has a large list of patients under this list, all but one has been crossed off. A patient named Charlotte, the one who live in there. I see. The doctor is my number one suspect. I miss one more. One, two, hey. This one haven't. The mattress has a bunch of holes in it. A mattress with many punch hole in it.
Hold it, you! Got ya! Get back here, you brat! Wait a moment! What? Better heed the warning, you pillock!
You can just dead. Damn. It's reload fast. Oh shit. I can't escape. Stupid fence.
Ah, ma barbe! C'est de la folie!
Below.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman. What can I say? My boss...
Cut the middleman.
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. It's best to let him go.
What? I don't understand. One, two, three, four more. Fucking.
Il risque la chute à chaque instant.
Push, push.
Please, help. My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
He is my number one suspect because of his terrible act. It's not your wife's blood. It's a victim blood. There is blood over the house. It's unlikely his wife's life. The body was dragged and then dragged up to carry. Uncooked meat from butcher shop. Raw meat. It's an assault. I see. Another crime and crime. There's some patient was dead and a wife who also dead. There must be a connection between two victims. But another was a large cleaver is missing.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
His assistant.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Un peu de patience, l'ami. Pars maintenant, tu...
Et maintenant, où va-t-il donc?
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. It must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
I see. So you're the one who take it to the cemetery. It's a human limb. Probably the female wife. What? You want some trouble? It's the murder weapon. I need some letter. Read the surgeon journal. They show diagram of the human anatomy. Could be the number of victims. It's a journal. Damn. It really live up to the level. It's incredibly hard. Let's see the database. Field with circle drawing and description of this type of fish were worn have been read 1,000 times. Disgusting hidden under the bed is a dead rat improperly put on by a fishing hook. With many small puncture holes in it. This patient lost an arm due to infection. A surgeon visited the asylum recently to amputate the body in the cemetery. Also looked to have a very clean cuts, no hesitation. The surgeon should be a professional because it's clean cut. The body in the cemetery also looked to have a very clean cut. The body in the cemetery. Page from Turn Up Medical Journal belonging to a surgeon named Dr. Leonard Arno. It's filled with drawing of the human surgery process. Also has large list of patients and their address as but one has been crossed off, a patient named Charlotte Deron. There's also a written address. Medical journal. A butcher knife. Edward returned the butcher which came to his shop, remember what the corpse. He seemed to relax and like to fish. Good with a knife. His boots were caked with sand. This is suspicious. There is not much blood, but plenty of sand in the wound of fish hook. And the skin is covered monster wound. This butcher assistant. A heavy set of footprint. fisherman to finding the body and said he came from upstream, so he didn't know what to do with the body. Some grieving claim he didn't murder anyone, but something spiritual was in his mind. Everybody is sick. So there is someone who escaped from the asylum. He favored the resident medical people officerman. The film had a patient escape. So one patient escaped a few weeks ago. It's either the fisherman or the butcher assistant. Aku bilang baca shop very long, supposed to be nearby. Attacker looked to have a lot with her as the house is mess. Seems genuine. His business is not saying much for extra money. So the assistant is the one who take the job of a surgeon in asylum. The clean cut guy is the assistant. The surgeon is bad. A terrible surgeon. It's the butcher assistant. My number one suspect. It's the butcher assistant. Because of the sand.
Everything all right, my friend?
Je ne sais pas.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I let me cut meat. There was so much to cut, so little time.
Easy. It's a psycho.
So much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
He's definitely a psycho.
Where's Vidocq? Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days. Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
Finally. Officer Round X. Nice. Let's see. Officer Round X. But more importantly, finally 100% total sync. It's time. to the lid.